Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm in a Chinese military theme park. As you can see, in front of me is a small transport airplane. It's not a model. It's a real airplane that was retired from the military. There's a sign saying that it's a 1950s Chinese primary trainer that won awards. This airplane looks really primitive, and it was built in the early days of the founding of New China. It is also an important witness of China's history. This second plane is even more impressive, but unfortunately it is a model and not a real airplane. The reason why it is placed here is because some important people came to this place in this type plane after World War II, according to the sign. On March 1940, the representative of the Chinese Communist Party, Zhou Enlai, the representative of the Kuomintang, Zhang Zizong, and the representative of the U.S. Marshall came to this city in a plane of the same type because this is in China after the end of the War of Resistance against Japan. During the War of Liberation, also known as the Nationalist Communist Civil War, this was an important battlefield. I think the American Marshal also came to mediate the conflict. As for which Marshal at that time, I did not check carefully. If you know, you can leave a message in the comments section. The next aircraft is not introduced. This should be China's production of fighter jets. As for which model, it is not easy to say. Let's take a look. Next, let's go to the other weapons. This is a rocket launcher vehicle, a product of 1982, which is also rather old. Next is an armored transport vehicle, which is described later. As you can see, there are a lot of people playing here, and these weapons are also allowed to be stroked and climbed. And if I were a small child, a schoolboy, I think if I were seeing it for the first time, I'm sure I'd be incredibly excited to touch one of these things. There's also a missile here. I think it's the earliest model capable of carrying nuclear weapons. It's from the 1960s. If it's a DF2, you can search for it online if interested. Next, we went to the other side of the square, saying that there were weapons on display there as well. You can see there are kite flyers in the sky, flying quite high. Over here are a few cannons, which look very powerful and are all real. Everyone can take a look. This lady is in charge of ticket checking, and she is asking visitors to destroy their tickets. This is a Carrier 5 transport plane. I've seen this kind of airplane before, because there was one at the university I attended before, donated to the school by the Air Force after it was retired. Of course, there is also a Boeing 737 on campus that was purchased retired and supposedly cost quite a bit of money. That's all I have to share today. If you are interested, please follow my channel and I will share more videos about China afterward.